guys? Welcome to the show. Whose Take Is It Anyways? Episode 3. I'm Brandon.
I'm Ben.
Comrade.
Got CTS today.
What up?
And let's get it on like Todd Gurley and his kittens.
Man, fuck that guy. Fuck Todd Gurley. Fuck the Rams. Sorry.
Why? But tell us why.
Had to say it. Okay.
Why?
PSA. If you consider yourself a Seahawk fan, like, go Hawks forever, even if you're a casual fan, and you're rooting for the Rams on Sunday, shame on you, okay? Period. End of story. I don't like this isn't college, okay? This is the pros. We can't be doing that. That's trash. I hate that. And I see people at my work walking around, oh, fuck the Patriots. Tom Brady, dude, he's a cheater. Blah, blah, blah. Beat him, dude. Like, you don't like him, beat him. Yeah, you don't like him, beat him. I don't care. People that are rooting for the Rams and they consider themselves Seahawk fans. I hate that. Just because you hate Tom Brady, you hate greatness. I need a better reason than that, because that's trash.
I don't necessarily disagree with you, and I see who you want to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Now,
well, that's different on who I
honestly
think is going to win the Super Bowl.
Honestly, I don't have a rooting interest in this one at all, other than my bet, which I will play sometime soon. We'll go over that a little bit later.
The odds.
But honestly, it's gonna be a great game. That's all I'm thinking. It's gonna be a really good game. I'm excited to see a couple matchups. To be honest with you, I'm excited.
There are some intriguing ones for sure.
I mean, I think I always go with this kind of matchup because I just love coaching matchups. But I'm excited for McVay and Belichick. I mean, it's just like offense versus defense, old versus young, new versus old. And it's just like, it's so many storylines bundled up with two people, and it could be the passing of the torch, end of a dynasty. There's a lot going on. I'm excited to see two masterminds at work.
Oh, absolutely.
With two great teams.
Yeah,
so
two
I'm excited to see that.
A very bright young mind in McVay. Like this guy could literally coach for like 30 years.
I think it's pretty amazing that he's 33 years old and Bill Belichick's 66.
I know. Exactly doubled. And yeah. Like, and to go off of that,
the fuck are we doing with our lives?
The offense versus defense, dude. These are two. I'm pretty sure these are two top 5 offenses in the league.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the Rams are 2, where they're behind Kansas City, and then I think they might be top 10. I'm pretty sure they're top 5. Can't count out number 12. Can't do it.
Never.
And I actually read a cool stat. Every one of his Super Bowl victories or games have been within 4 points. So you know you're going to be in for a good game with Tom. Period. Yeah. It's going to be a good game. It's not going to be a blowout. No 43-8.
I think all their losses have been by single digits too. The biggest loss has been to the Eagles last year, 8 points.
And look
still
at
a great game.
Exactly. What an awesome game for just a football fan. Like, just people. Obviously, people just watch it. People just throw parties for the Super Bowl just to make some good food and have people over. I get that. But
so I think we're in store for a great Super Bowl.
I think it's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be. I don't know how high scoring I'll go. I don't know if it's going to get into the 30s, but if it does, then look out.
Last time I checked,
what's the over under?
I was just gonna say the over under was, I think, 56 and a half. Yes.
Okay, so like 28 and
still
28
56
apiece,
and a half.
Okay.
And I would take the over on.
I would take I would too.
I think that's some
just because I think it's going to be a lot of scoring, and I don't think these teams. Well, I think New England boasts a better defense than the Rams.
Which is kind of funny because you look at
the names.
Yeah, the names.
Just like, if you go off of,
just off a sheet, you're like, okay.
The Ndamukong Suh, Aaron Donald, 20-something sacks, and you got, I mean, Marcus Peters is 2 or 3 years removed from being all-pro and a Pro Bowler.
Aqib Talib.
And, Aqib Talib has been in the league since forever.
How old is he?
Aqib Talib, he's like 35.
Yeah, he's old now.
He's old.
I remember him at Kansas.
Kansas, yeah.
Mark Mangino, baby. My favorite coach ever. If you don't know who Mark Mangino is, look him up. And you'll just be so happy that you did. You'll be so happy.
But yeah, just off of a name-by-name basis, you look at that defense, you're like, okay. number one, they're all in.
Yeah.
Like, obviously the payroll.
They went all
That's
in,
it, yeah. And they should be here, and they are here. So they succeeded in their off-season transactions. They're reaping the fruits of their labor. Like, it's just...
They're starting to turn up a little bit on defense, too.
Oh, for sure. And this is when defense wins championships.
Yeah.
This is when it's that's what I'm saying. In this game, I think that, like, who's gonna have that crucial stop in the fourth quarter? Because I think it might be back and forth throughout. You know.
Well, that kind of leads me to one of my other matchups that I really like: Aaron Donald and Sue versus that offensive line of the Patriots, led by Dante Scarnecchia, who's just a freaking mastermind.
Yep.
Been around forever. Aaron Donald is a freak
of nature.
An absolute freak.
He trains with like knives?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
he's
being
crazy.
like stabbed, and he's just like ducking them.
Sue is a freak when he wants to be.
When he tries.
Now he's trying because they're in the playoffs.
Exactly, and he's never been.
So.
Yeah.
But we guys still got audio.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Good.
So you can't see what we're doing now, so we're just all naked. Just kidding. But anyways, yeah, so I'm excited to see those matchups. This offensive line for the Patriots have really come on lately.
Oh yeah,
and they are giving Brady all the time in the world.
And you pair that with
front runners.
Yeah, and you pair that with a quarterback like Brady, just off of his brain and protection packages.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the defense, like, that is a nightmare matchup.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So that will be exciting to see. What's a matchup you're looking forward to?
Honestly, I think Sony Michel. I think he's like one of my bigger like X factors.
I like that because now we're gonna go to X factors.
Yeah, I have a couple, but Sony's my biggest one. And yeah, just matching up against those linebackers, and I think, well, obviously I'm a Husky fan. Corey Littleton is also for the Rams. He's been outstanding on obviously special teams with I think he has like 3 or 4 block punts this year. Like that doesn't happen for some guys' careers, and he does it in a season. That's pretty incredible.
Dude's kind of a freak. If you had to pick an X factor for the Rams, who would you think?
I just think just because of all the press he's getting, Nickel Roby-Coleman, I think that because
I like that.
Yeah, just because I think he's out there. He's talking a lot.
I like that
in the media, for the media. And if you're gonna talk that talk, because he's the guy who's saying that Brady's getting old, right?
A little bit,
he's kind of taken because obviously the non-call, so he's using this PR, and he's saying the absolute most. And if you're coming at the king, you best not miss. That is the phrase. And he's been, and I see him lining up against Edelman in the slot. That's where he likes to play.
Having a huge postseason.
Yeah, huge. And look
huge
at
season in general.
Yeah, and that catch a couple of years ago against Atlanta, to have that drive keep going. He's a heck of a player. He's a player you love to hate because he's a fucking pest because he's so good.
Yeah.
And you're like, how is this guy so good?
Yeah.
Size, but God, man, kid's a warrior, and here they are again.
Yeah.
And everyone just gets to watch the Patriots in the Super Bowl. But
I think an X factor for me for the Patriots, I think on the defensive side of the ball, Kyle Van Noy.
Okay.
The dude's been playing pretty well this postseason.
He has.
He
went to BYU.
He's been making some big plays.
Yeah.
And I think they traded down. I think the Patriots traded down I don't know, maybe 15 picks with the Lions to get him in the 6th round.
Wow. And look, see that.
And last week,
it's a testament.
Last week he had 10
Bill.
tackles and 2 sacks and a fumble and
just an everywhere guy.
Yeah,
doing
so
everything.
I think he's gonna be huge this week
for sure
for this squad. I think Rams. If I had to pick an X factor, I'd probably go on the offensive side of the ball and talk about Robert Woods.
Oh yeah.
I think he's been a big X factor all season long.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't getting the pub, doesn't get all the pub in the world, but he makes some huge
just
plays.
because there's some other big names.
I think against a shaky secondary from the Pats, he could have a big game.
Yeah, I like it.
Big game.
I do. I do. I love special teams. I think it's obviously it's a third of the game.
Absolutely.
So going back to the Patriots, Cordell Patterson in the return game.
Ooh, yeah.
Kickoffs. If he gets a chance, I know Zerline's probably going to kick him out through the end zone every single time. But if he does get a chance, look out. Like
Cordell at running back too.
Exactly. Yeah. Like it's almost like he's an X factor even in their playbook. Like they're like, all right, we can put 84 in this.
It's been fun to watch a little bit
for sure.
How about this? Trying to tie it to a local scene, Seahawks wise. Okay, this is kind of a tough question, but how would the Seahawks benefit from either team winning? Who would the Seahawks benefit most from losing or winning?
Losing, I think if the Rams lose, that benefits us.
Yeah.
Just because, they have a lot of answers to answer in their offseason. A lot of these guys are on 1-year deals, and who are you going to bring back? So you can try to go back, and we know that going back is very hard. And it's hard to do, and it's hard to win twice. We had it. We had it right there. We all know that. But
against the Patriots.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think a loss by the Rams would definitely benefit the Seahawks because, I'm not saying we came out of left field this year, just because all the predictions were gonna suck. Look at the Rams, and then look at the Niners before the season started. Before Jimmy G got hurt, like they were trying to make some stuff happen in the NFC West, but obviously the favorites were the Rams, and the experts were right, fans were right, pretty much everyone was right. Because if you have that kind of star power on your team, you should be doing well, and especially with a bright young mind like McVay. But yeah, if the Patriots win this, Brady gets his 6th, and obviously Belichick. I don't see that as a loss for the Seahawks. I just think it's another one for Tom and company. Like I just think it's another Super Bowl. But if the Rams win it. Yeah. Yikes, dude. Because then, God, like you said, the dynasty word. Like
they build momentum.
Exactly. Maybe and it's LA. Like it's not necessarily like Seattle. What we pitch here is like great fans and a great coach. Yeah. Obviously, but LA, dude, that's some star power there. That's like just. Yeah, I don't want to play in LA. It's sunny every day there. Like
you're starting to convince me to go that way, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna say, I think the Rams winning would be the least effective for the Seahawks because I think the Rams winning would get them full of. They get fat and happy, and they
I get you, and they have the Super Bowl hangover.
Exactly.
Maybe they
Exactly.
Yeah, because they say, God, dude, it's hard to make the playoffs the next year, like percentage-wise.
Absolutely.
It's hard to just make the playoffs next year because obviously, the target's on your back week in and week out. You are the target. You are... Defending. Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone wants to give you their best shot. It doesn't matter if it's a 1-5 team in week 6 or week 7 or whatever. They want to tear your head off. And
the crazy thing about the Patriots is, like, either way, if they lose or win... I'm not even sure you can count them out next year.
No, you can never.
I keep trying to count out Tom Brady and the Patriots every year, and it doesn't work. It never works.
So might as well stop looking dumb and just expect them to be there, especially in late January. Just like, all right, we're probably gonna play Tom unless somebody figures it out, like Kansas City almost did. If they got the ball in overtime, maybe we're having a different conversation right now. But it is what it is.
I think speaking of Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. And this kind of Patriots so-called dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a little bit of an interesting discussion that I was having a couple nights ago with some people. And if Bill Belichick and Tom Brady lose the Super Bowl, they'll be 5-4 in Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
They'll be
5-4 because they're 5-3 right now. And this is their
9 Super Bowls. They'll be 5-4 if they lose this Sunday. I'm not saying that they're gonna lose,
right?
But they'll be 5-4. Does that really?
When you just look at the record, 5-4. No,
it doesn't really.
That doesn't look. Would I want? Would everyone want 9-0 there? Yeah, you would.
But at the same time, you go. They've been in 9.
Exactly. It's like the LeBron thing. It's the same exact thing. Would you rather go to the finals every year, or would you rather win it every year? Well, it's hard to win.
So you're admitting that he's the GOAT?
No.
That sounds good.
No, I'm absolutely not
Cool.
admitting that. I'm
Sounds
just
good.
saying it is the LeBron argument. Where would you rather get to the finish line or cross it? Like that's where I
guess
that's where I draw it.
Okay, here's the epic debate of all time. If Tom Brady loses this Sunday, will he be considered the GOAT?
You're just gonna take the GOAT title away from him if he loses?
I mean, like,
I feel like if you
Because he
obtain
lost
that,
2 in a row.
if you obtain that
If he goes
title,
5
it's
and
hard to get
4
it stripped.
if he, do you think he was already the GOAT?
Yeah,
You think it was?
I think he was in Atlanta. That Atlanta, maybe even before that. You know,
Now,
I
are we
think
talking about- are we
he
talking about
freaking
Q-
lucked
are we
out
talking
against
about
us.
QBs or all time?
Greatest NFL player. Yeah.
See, I might have to go.
NFL player.
I might have to go Jerry Rice. If he loses the Super Bowl, what? Jerry Rice has how many Super Bowls?
4 with Joe
And
Montana.
how many did he lose?
0. 4-0 in Super Bowls. That's why Joe. That's why I thought because
I
Brady
see
got.
Conrad's face is saying, "Wait a minute."
No.
You're saying because like what? Because the quarterback's like one side of like the offense.
Well,
Well,
I'm
dude,
not
the
saying
quarterback's
that
the
at
most
all.
important position in sports, so the greatest player of all time should be a quarterback because it's the hardest position to play.
But if he goes 5-4 in Super Bowls, and Jerry Rice broke
So
all
are
these
you putting-
receiving
so do you
records in
put-
the NFL,
I get
and went
ya.
4-0 in Super
I get ya.
Bowls, 1,000 winning
I get you.
percentage.
I get you.
Ah.
I get you.
He's gonna make some
Joe.
analytics.
Okay, so do
Or
you
you say Joe Montana?
do you put? So you're gonna put Joe above Brady like that? I thought
If he
Brady.
goes-
Put Joe above Brady.
If he goes 5-4, I'd have to look at some things. I probably would say no.
Okay.
I'd probably say no.
Wait,
But
Joe
Jer-
over Tom?
Yeah, I'd
You would
probably say
take-
no
okay.
to Joe over Tom. But Jerry Rice, I might have an argument for.
Here's the thing.
Say it.
If I'm gonna go off of,
I
just-
did say it.
No.
4-0.
I get it. All the
Has
records.
all the receiving records
He
possible.
is exactly, and he's probably gonna have them forever too.
Yeah.
I mean, off of
In an era
receivers
where the ball wasn't thrown.
at
like
all.
today.
I know exactly. Like I know that's a tough debate.
It's
it really
insane.
is. It's an insane one. But that Atlanta comeback, 28-3, unreal. That's when I was watching that game.
That was
We all watched it, and you see them strike. It's 10-20. You're like, okay, all right. And then it's all of a sudden 17-28. They scored another quick one. And you're like,
I don't. Yeah.
okay,
Listen.
no way he comes back.
Listen.
No way he
if
comes
he
back.
wins this Sunday, then there's no doubt.
I think it's cemented.
It's cemented. It's over.
Like
He's the
literally,
GOAT.
he will have
That's
his
it.
face
No
on
more.
the NFL shield somehow.
Yeah.
Like he'll be the logo.
He should be the Jerry West of them.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be.
No, I agree.
It could be that,
I
and
But I just think it's an interesting topic to bring up if he loses Sunday.
that's true. Because 5-4,
Now, we
yeah,
might be getting a little ahead of ourselves here, but I'm just saying.
yeah.
Just
I'm
saying.
so ready for this Sunday. I had a 6-day work week, so I'm just.
You have
You're
Monday
just
off?
you're just itching.
Hey, do you have Monday
Tomorrow-
off?
I have tomorrow will be my 6th day. Yeah, and I do got
Do you have
Monday
Monday off? I have Monday off too. You going to Huey's?
for Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get fucked up.
Oh yeah. Bro.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, sure. Have fun. I'm gonna go now. I got it. I'm going. I
Okay.
just invited myself.
Good.
Cool beans.
Nobody.
Nobody invited you. Nobody wants you.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good. If there's one person
Um,
in that house that is rooting for the Rams or thinks the
Oh, there will be
who?
somebody.
Okay.
I don't know who, but somebody will.
Okay. We're gonna have a talk. We're gonna okay. If you hate the Seahawks, then go for it. I get it. Not hate if you just don't care or whatever. You just
But,
or
you're
you,
a
or
Seahawks-
you
but what you're saying is you're a Seahawks fan and you're rooting for the Rams and you
shame
fucked
on
up.
yeah.
You fucked
Shame
up.
on you. I'm serious. Like
I
it.
agree.
I mean, I'm not gonna get mad at the casual fan that don't really know what's going on. If you hate Tom Brady, cool. Like I don't hate him. I respect the hell out of him. I'm upset that he beat me, but at the same time, we play this game to win, and so do they. So you don't like it, beat him. You don't like him, yeah. You don't like him, beat him. Like I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay, so the spread on the game currently is Patriots favored by 2.5 points. Let's make some predictions here. Anybody want to go first?
Predictions on just straight up winner, or you want to score?
Let's go. Spread and then winner.
Spread. Okay.
Spread and then winner.
Um,
Anyone go first?
I will go first.
would
Yes,
know.
I will
I
take. Yeah, I'll take the Patriots and I'll take the points because in my prediction, I haven't won it.
Patriots and points.
Yeah.
Okay. Cameron, you want to make a little prediction here? A little Super Bowl prediction?
I just think the Patriots will win. I wouldn't know what the score would be by any means.
Come on, predict the score. Give us a score. Give us a
Score. I'm gonna go 28-24 Pats.
So you're not hitting the over.
No.
Okay.
Okay. 30-24 Pats.
30-24 Pats.
Respect.
Okay.
I like that's a good score.
I'm just gonna preface this. All week I was thinking Pats.
Oh my god.
All week.
All week.
Oh, God.
Yeah. He's hitting the e-brake.
Something happened.
He's reading stuff and he's going,
Something
wait a minute.
happened. Something happened.
Could this be Jared Goff's
And
arrival
I just want
moment?
you to know that I'm not rooting for them.
I don't get that.
I'm not rooting for anyone. I'm
You're
just
rooting for your
a good-
wallet.
Well,
A little bit.
rooting for a good
little bit.
game, and we're rooting for my wallet. Therefore, we're taking the Rams money line.
Straight up.
We're taking the over.
You have a shootout. You're in the 30s.
Oh, it's gonna be 35-30 Rams.
Wow. Wow. That would be that.
Wow.
If it's a great game,
Hello.
which I think we're already in store for, either way, whoever wins, I think we're going to have a great game on Sunday. It's going to be fun to watch. Casual fan, don't give a shit about the NFL fan, whatever. It's going to be fun. And it's, this is the biggest day in sports, is the Super Bowl. So it's exciting for all involved. Obviously, if you're a fan of the Rams, fan of the Patriots, you're on cloud nine right now because you know how hard it is to get there. They haven't been there since Kurt Warner in 2002. Heartbreaking loss, 1 yard short against the Titans. And bummer. I don't know.
All right. Well, one more thing I want to go over before, and this is like vital, because I think we should move on to some
Check your
other
vitals.
things. Calmer, don't worry. I still have the stopwatch going, so good.
It's only 1 minute off.
You're all good,
It's
dude.
only 1 minute off.
You're all good, dude. So, anyways, biggest, I think, most vital piece of the game is what color Gatorade should we bet on for the end of the game?
Orange.
Hold on, let me give you.
That's
some
what we
odds.
dunked Pete Carroll in, was orange.
Let me
and
give
I don't know
you-
what the odds were in
let me give you some
2014,
odds
13,
here.
14.
Let me give you some odds here.
Have they changed?
God, orange sounds good.
All right.
I've ever seen
Orange is the ugly of the Gatorades. I'm sorry. I
You want
hate
to
it.
start from?
Yellow.
You want to
No!
start from highest payout to lowest payout, or lowest?
Hold on, me and Com are gonna get into a serious. Are you shitting
don't get
me?
Wrong, if it's all that's there, yeah, I'll drink it. But that's not my.
What just
favorite.
happened? What did I miss?
Oh my God, he's talking shit about lemon lime Gatorade. Are you kidding me? He's taking orange. So the original Gatorade. You're taking that. What? You like the classic shit?
Well, really, honestly, blue is best.
Okay, I get that. I will take blue over. I'll take damn near every color. I'll take G2 over regular orange, and that is
I don't drink G.
good. No one does. No.
This guy at my work does a lot.
Well,
He actually has one that's like teal. Kind of looks good.
you know what? I like that color.
Wow.
Hopefully it tastes great.
Wow.
Anyways.
No. Where are you in this? What's
Yeah,
your
he
go-to?
gets silent, then
You're
he
you're a
gets-
red guy. You like fierce?
Oh, red's good. Red
I
and
like
blue are the
red.
two
Okay,
best.
good. Me
Red-
too.
Yeah, red and blue is probably my favorite.
Okay, good. So where does lime fall and where does orange fall?
I probably like orange better than lime.
That sucks. I'm alone. That is not what I wanted to hear, but it's what the
But
reality
lime's
is.
not necessarily one I won't drink. Like if it's like that's all the guy. Yeah, that's all you got. For
Man, that's like
Wow.
I need it.
yeah.
I need lemon
Fierce.
lime. Like if
Fierce debate.
orange is there, and lemon lime is not,
Gatorade Fierce.
yeah, I guess I'm thirsty. I guess I'm getting.
You're
I
not
guess
drinking it?
yeah, I'm walking away from the vending machine.
Oh,
Now
wow.
lemon lime's out.
Wow.
Don't need it. Don't want it.
Dedication.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, I'm faithful to
Well,
lemon
that
lime.
debate was fueled by Gatorade. Okay, well, anyways, back to the most vital part here. Odds.
Odds on the color.
Odds
Who's
on
gonna
the
get
color.
dunked in what color?
So you wanted to go what, Conrad?
Orange.
Orange. You would get plus 300 odds. You lay down $10, you win
3 big ones.
$300.
I'm doing that. Yo, put me on.
Okay, you're in. What's yours?
Actually, no, put me down for $20.
$20. You're in.
$20. You're in. I'm not gonna bet 'cause I'm not a gambling man unless I know I'm gonna
We
win.
fucked up, Conrad. It's only to win $60.
Well, no, fuck you then. That's your.
So that's 3 to 1
I
odds.
didn't lay down.
That's plus 300.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is purple still last?
Purple's dead last.
Nobody's gonna choose purple. I don't know why. Purple's not that good. That's why. Like nobody wants
I think
great.
the funniest thing is that
You're good. You're good. You're good.
CTS on the lights.
CTS on the lights.
I do it all.
Clear
All
water.
the lights.
clear/water is at even
Okay,
odds.
the team that would drink water is the frickin' Patriots. I would be willing to bet they're just like, all right, yeah, no.
I think I'm gonna
Belichick doesn't want us
go-
drinking Gatorade.
I think I'm gonna go with a safe bet here. I'm gonna go blue at
Okay.
plus 375.
We should watch the
I'll lay it down
we
right
should
now.
watch
I bet right now. Putting down $10 on it.
on blue,
On blue.
blue fierce or
Don't
blue ice,
listen.
whatever it's called.
All
Frost?
I can afford is $10, people. Okay, don't make fun of me.
You're a degenerate.
Well, I try.
We all are in our certain ways.
Speaking of degenerates,
uh-oh.
fuck Howard Schultz to fucking hell.
Oh my
Pardon
god,
my
don't get me
language,
going.
sorry.
I'll come out of my
Sorry.
I'll come out of this right
think
now.
the reason
I will
why-
lose my shit.
I think the reason why we're all so upset is because he's gonna run for president, so he's going on this apology tour because he knows that
New book.
he has to try to win. He has to try.
He has to
the
win
state of
this. Yeah,
Washington.
exactly. And you can go fuck yourself, dude, in the highest regard. You piece of shit. You sell out, egotistical asshole, dude.
What is he 10 years late?
13. Well,
13
I mean,
years
well,
late.
10 since they moved.
Whatever.
13
whatever.
since he 13
Doesn't
since he
matter.
sold them.
He's fucking late.
He
He's
is
fucking
no.
late.
Yeah,
Now he's putting in
apology.
a book with that's cost $20 to read.
No.
And he puts in the
Fuck
times
you.
because he knows he fucked up in the book, and then he knows he fucked up in the times too. So they try to go on.
Exactly. He tried to go in there. He's like, sorry, yeah, that was one of my bigger mistakes. They said, I was reading actually. They said that I don't know what the Sonics were worth when they were sold, but they said now if somebody would have came out and bought them, now they'd be worth like $1.3 billion in
I know.
our
Yeah.
market. 1.3 billion. That is a terrible business decision. Fuck you again. You're also an idiot. Not only are you a liar, a cheat, and a fucking scam artist.
I think the funniest thing about all this is that he keeps like talking about how he like feels so bad and like he understands.
You understand our pain?
Well, he understands the importance of sports to a community because he remembers going to Yankees games. Fuck
Fuck
you,
me to death. You remember going to
Fuck
Yankee games?
you,
Good for
and
you,
fuck
dude.
The Yankees.
You took away a lot
and
of people's
fuck all
childhoods.
The Yankees fans.
Yeah.
Because they're all entitled pieces of shite.
Period, dude.
And Howard
You took the
Schultz
only
defines
champion
that to a T.
at the time. You took the only team that had ever reached
The oldest team.
Yeah, the oldest
At this-
team
at the time they
and
left.
the only team to freaking win all the marbles in 79.
When's the last time you went to a Starbucks?
2008, I haven't had a drop since. I have had Starbucks. I will say that. I have had drinks of it. I have not spent money in a Starbucks since they left.
I haven't spent money at a Starbucks since. I
Nope.
don't know. But I will say I
It's
don't.
been like a week for me.
Good
Stay
for you,
strong,
Kamran.
Kamran. Stay strong.
It's just a fucking vanilla latte, bruh.
But
Mama's fuck.
okay.
Well, first off, Starbucks monopolized, but they bought everything, right? They bought Seattle's Best,
yeah,
Tully's.
they
bought
now have one right up by Safeway.
yeah.
it's
Even
not-
though there is
yeah.
one in Safeway.
Good,
The drive-thrus.
good.
I don't understand.
No,
but good
I
for
don't
them.
I don't support that at all.
But
For that
yeah,
exact reason,
So
that
here's
he's
the
an
thing.
idiot.
Howard Schultz is a fucking asshole. Huge asshole. I hope that he loses. I hope he drops out of the presidency like crazy early after spending a
Yeah,
bunch of
dude,
money.
he'll get buried alive in the preliminaries. Okay, sorry to go politics on this one, but dude, like in those
Yeah,
debates,
I love politics.
he would get roasted, dude, like alive. Be hilarious.
Brandon Stewart, back to you.
Brandon's hot take.
Yeah.
Brandon's hot take. No,
Politics. Good.
I can't.
Um,
I don't want to even. I don't even like spending energy on this asshole.
I
Like
know.
it's frustrating.
I just kind of want to have a segment where we kind of like spent like 5-10 minutes just ripping it,
ripping into because
which I think
it's
we
more
have.
than deserved,
I
dude.
think
It's
we're
like
doing pretty good on that.
yeah,
So he's a fucking asshole. I think we can leave it at that.
that team should be here. They should still be here, and they're not. So,
Yeah, he fucking blows dick.
Yeah.
and I hate him. Speaking of basketball, though, and some good news in basketball, the Dogs.
8-0,
so-
baby.
I saw them on Wednesday night. Right, that was Wednesday night against USC.
Live and in color.
And I've only, to be honest, I've only watched a couple of their games this season.
Okay.
I've always enjoyed what I watched. I didn't like the Auburn game. That didn't go so well.
No, it didn't.
But that's
20
okay. That was like
plus
one of the-
point loss.
That was like one of the few.
We were a
ones-
different
yeah,
team.
Exactly.
Absolute different team 2 months ago.
But seeing them live on Wednesday was fun. It
Absolutely.
was exciting.
Yeah.
Like They're so good on defense. Matisse Thybulle is a freak. That dude should play safety in the NFL.
His instincts, long arms. It was fun to watch. And 7 steals in a ball game.
Yeah, and when he gets
That's hard.
When he gets his chance on offense, he makes the most of it too.
Absolutely.
Which is great because you also have guys like Jalen Noel, David Crisp, who are all making crazy shots.
Yeah.
Can drive to the hoop. Then you got Dickerson underneath, who's just,
Doing his thing again.
I mean, he was
doing his thing again.
Playing tough on Wednesday.
Getting some
he was amazing.
big
to
man
watch.
buckets.
Rebounds, huge boards.
He was strongest
working the post.
double I think I've ever seen him have in his career.
He was going off that game.
Needed him too. Needed him. That was a tough game, and that was an awesome win for sure.
That was a great game to go to. I really enjoyed it. Thybulle was awesome to watch.
Yeah.
I think the coolest thing about this team is that they went. How many players went winless in conference 2 years ago or 3 years ago? Was it 2 or 3 years?
Well,
ago?
the four seniors and Sam Timmons. Dude. Yeah.
So I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
This team has evolved. I mean, done a complete 180.
I know.
And now are undefeated in conference.
Yeah.
That
Pretty
is
crazy.
For me, that's like the coolest thing about this team. And that might be the coolest thing about any team going on right now in the Seattle area.
Oh yeah,
is that
no doubt about it. If not the country for basketball, we've won. Man. Yeah, we've won 10 in a row.
The issue is that the Pac-12 sucks, and so
I know we can't change our schedule, so might as well beat everybody.
UW's not getting tons of pub, but they will because I think they're gonna beat UCLA tomorrow. I really do. It's at home.
Yeah,
and I know it's been a couple games, but I really do think they're gonna win at home tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I think Pac-12 is just different. I'm not going.
Good, dude. Tickets are. I think they're sold out. I think there's only about less than 100
left.
left.
Tickets for the USC game on Wednesday night for $15.
How? Game time.
Yeah, I bought them a couple weeks ago.
Oh, a couple weeks ago. Okay, yeah. See, because people didn't know. Now they're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's going to be tough to get into that arena now.
Went with my dad and my brother, and we sat next to a lot of Kevin Porter's, I think,
family.
Some family and a lot of friends.
Yeah, there's a couple Beach Boys there outside of Porter on USC.
That was kind of cool, actually. I mean, they were loud, man. Whew.
Yeah.
Were they loud?
Yeah. Kevin had some great plays. He's a great player.
He is, but he kind of had some attitude on the court, man.
He did.
Was stomping around a
little bit. Yeah. The early portions of that game, yeah, USC was definitely. I'm not saying they were chippy, but they were definitely. Saying like or not they're not acting bigger than they are is what I'm saying, but like you could tell like after their buckets, they'll get in our guys' face and say, okay, we're not Oregon State, we're not Oregon, we're not Colorado and Utah, but yeah, that was awesome. We withstood their runs and we never let that lead get below 8, and it was that was a great win for sure, and I want to win at home. What's crazy to me with how bad the Pac-12 is. I was reading, I don't know if it was Lunardi or if it was Gottlieb, but if we went 30-4, okay, so we win the rest of the way. We go 18-0 in conference.
Well,
and we go 30-4. They say the best we could get is a 3 seed, just because of how bad our conference is. Because you can't,
But Gonzaga made it the other year, 30-4, and got a 1 seed, didn't they?
Yeah, and they play in the fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
WCC, man. Like,
I wonder how many seeds. I would have to go back and look how many seeds they got that year.
I don't know if they're going to lose in conference this year.
That was the year
I watched them last night.
They got played pretty tough against the 16 seed.
Yeah,
with Olynyk, I think.
Yeah, that's Mark Few. He gets them there year in and year out.
Yeah,
and sometimes you make a Final Four, sometimes you make the championship game, sometimes you're out in the second round or the Sweet 16 or whatever. But I would like to make it every year. That would be cool. Just to give yourself a chance.
When's this McDaniels kid gonna commit?
I don't know. He from what I'm reading, it's gonna be after his season, which will be February. So after February, sometime. But I mean, I don't know why he would go anywhere else. I mean, obviously, if you want to go to, he has every school after him. But God, why? If you're gonna be one and done, you could be the 2020 #1 pick if you stay healthy and have a good season. Why leave? Why go? Like, let your friends and family watch you every night, and it just, I don't know. And obviously, what we're building here with our coach and our fans and our players. I think there's going to be a couple players, or probably just. I think Matisse might get drafted. I think he could be a 3-and-D guy, and Jalen could take off. I hope he doesn't, just because next year that could be really awesome for us.
Yeah.
But I think Matisse could be a 3-and-D guy. That's becoming very like apparent in the NBA. I think that's where they're headed. Other than your unicorns, your big guys who shoot threes, but if you can knock down an open three and you can play defense the way that Thibault can, you can find yourself onto an NBA roster. Not only that, I think you could maybe get 8 to 10 minutes a night.
The more
like,
he plays, the more he looks like he's going to be an
you know what I
NBA
mean?
player
Like
for
he's
years.
if he just had a shred
How long
of
he is, how athletic he is, how efficient he is on offense.
and he's shooting like 90 from
That's
the
what I'm
line.
saying. Yeah,
you know what I
he's
mean?
efficient on-
Yeah.
He doesn't get all the opportunities on offense. But
Very
he's
true.
efficient when he comes to
I wish he was more aggressive. I think a lot of people, if you really watch him, there are games where he doesn't shoot like at all, and if he misses a couple, he'll, stop.
He doesn't quite have the bounce like this comparison I'm about to make. He doesn't quite have the hops, but kind of reminds me of Iguodala a little bit.
Wow, that's a heck of a that's some serious praise, but I see it.
Just kind of like a freak athlete.
Yeah. But yeah, Andre was he was out of the gym.
Yeah,
early
exactly.
early
Not
Sixer
like
days.
that.
But I get
Don't
you.
get me wrong though. Thibault can get up.
He can.
He can
He
get
can,
up
for
He
sure.
Can get up. I think he shoots a little bit better than Iggy, but just defensively, it seems like those guys seem like the same type of player.
Yeah.
Very active on both ends of the court. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Absolutely.
excited to see what happens. I'm very excited to see what happens.
For sure, man. Like we're not even halfway through Pac-12 play. And we already have a 3-game lead in the loss column.
Mm-hmm.
So it would take a serious meltdown. Gonna knock on wood there. For us not to win this conference. And if we win the conference and you win, if you find your way into that, hopefully into the championship game of the conference tournament, I'm making the tournament.
No.
So there's that. But if we win the conference and the conference tournament, we might just get one team into the madness,
Yeah.
into March, and that'd
be rough.
That's a rough go of it. Like some of these conferences get 6, 7, 8 teams sometimes. Like the ACC and the Big East, like they get 6, 7 deep sometimes, and we used to.
Big Ten, maybe.
And the Big Ten, yeah. Every other Power 5, but that's just embarrassing for the Pac-12. But if I'm the crowning jewel and I get to cut down some nets at the end of the year, then so be it. Not that net, not March
Well, no, I
net,
get
but
you.
conference tournament and.
Side note: Savell Smalls was at the game.
Saw that, and we gave him a nice little welcome.
Yeah.
And that Beauchamp from Rainier Beach, who's a 2020 prospect.
Oh yeah.
He was there and he had a great time. I saw that on Twitter.
Well,
I saw his Twitter.
Again, to go back to the whole Kevin Porter thing. It was kind of cool to see like the Rainier Beach like fans come out and give that guy, because Kevin Porter went to Rainier Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And what was really cool is there was, I think, 4 or 5 guys on the court at the same time from either Garfield or Rainier Beach.
Yeah.
Which is
just awesome
crazy.
for Seattle.
Yeah,
like just like watching these kids pursue their dreams.
Just like both all get on the court at the same time is insane.
Yeah. And could you imagine being Jalen or being Kevin or whoever, and you're like, dude,
Well,
I grew up with these kids and I'm playing against them.
At
And
one
we're
point, Kevin and Jalen were like guarding each other, having a great time.
Yeah.
They were getting competitive.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's awesome.
awesome.
Like you grow up and you play AAU and you're in these camps, you're in these tournaments, you're in all this stuff, and you play year round with the same people. And then
And from what I keep
one guy goes to one school and the other guy goes to another, and it's like, all right, man,
Yeah.
Becomes
And from what I keep hearing,
Exactly.
the states just keeps getting richer and richer in basketball
And
talent.
I
And
don't
football talent too.
yeah.
It's the state's getting crazy in talent.
I know.
And
God, if we can get that Savell Smalls, that would be
if
just
both
that'd be
teams
unbelievable.
continue to recruit like they are, watch out. State of Washington's producing some talent.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and you just keep winning, and they'll keep wanting to come here. And for people that just want to stay home and close to their family, like you want to stay close to your family and win, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Some people stay home just in not screw winning. Like people want to win. You play sports to win.
But people like to stay home.
Yeah. Be close to the fam
Yeah.
and friends. You don't want to go across the country. Like look at Isaiah. The guy's I think he's playing in Indiana at that high school, but he's from Rochester, New York. He's come all the way across the country.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a
Like
huge
Hopkins,
that's a huge step. But and I'm excited to watch him. If we get Jaden, that's gonna be serious Showtime buckets next year.
I would love to stay home all the time and watch sports movies, all the time. This is
your little segue. This is a little segue.
This is my
So you're saying
segue.
screw work, screw life, screw friends. If I could just sit at home.
and watch top 5 sports movies of all time, I would.
What are your top 5?
Oh, thank you.
So
Thank
many.
you.
What are your
Thank
top 5?
you.
I'm curious if we're
Thank
similar.
you for asking.
Huge movie guys.
Do you guys want to go maybe?
My top 5's not gonna be in order.
No, I can't give a top. I can't give a number 1 movie because like my top 5 is like if it's on, I'm giving it about 15 or 20 minutes.
You guys want to?
If not the rest of it. If
you
it's
guys
like
want to go like one by one?
so like you give one and then I give
Yeah.
one or you and then I give one and then,
You wanna do
and then
that?
Conrad will?
We can't say the same ones.
Ooh, can't do that because we know I think
No.
we're gonna agree on
All right,
at
I'll
least
just say
one
mine.
or
I'll
two.
just say my 5. I'll just say my 5.
Okay, go ahead.
You say your 5, and I'll okay. Here we go. I have this in order because I'm, the man, and I put it in order.
I'm meticulous with my stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna let someone else go first because at the very end, I'm gonna give my top 5, then I'm just gonna give my top 20, just very quickly. Conrad, go ahead.
All right.
CTS.
Sandlot.
Okay.
uh,
Respect.
Yeah. That's
Classic,
that too.
absolute classic.
We
Coach-
watched that a couple times together when we were younger.
Coach Carter.
Yep.
Also a good one.
Fucking rookie of the year probably.
Dude, you're literally saying my top 5 right now. This is weird. This is weird.
Remember the Titans?
Oh my god, if you say this
Also-
next one, I'm gonna lose it.
Also a great movie.
Can I interrupt you? I swear to God, if you're gonna say this one, if you say Happy Gilmore, I'm gonna lose it.
Is that a sports movie?
It's
It is.
golf.
It is.
I know. Okay. I mean, no, I wasn't gonna say that.
Okay.
I was gonna say it.
Cause you were 4 for 4, my man. I had Sandlot, Titans. God, are you kidding
Rookie of
me?
the year.
And Rookie of the Year, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people
Uh,
have not seen that before. It's
No,
hilarious.
that's
Happy Gilmore is a great movie.
Yeah.
God, I don't even know. And the fifth one's always a tough one, right? Which one?
Friday Night Lights, the original.
That's a good one. Don't get me wrong.
Obviously, there's only
That's a
one
close
original, but like
one.
there's a show too.
Show's better.
Very
You know what I
true.
just watched? Just because I watched it a lot, and it is a comedy, but Longest Yard.
Okay, I respect that. That's a good one.
The newest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the newest
I
one,
never
not
saw the old one.
Burt
The old one's
Reynolds.
not bad actually.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. old
I've
one's
heard
not
it's pretty
bad.
good.
It's not bad.
I've actually never seen it start to finish.
It's not bad. But
Um,
I respect the list.
Well, God, I feel like I can't even say mine, so that's trash.
So just go over yours really quickly.
Coach Carter.
Okay.
That's a great movie. Like for everything, and it's also the reason I love Coach Carter so much is that it humbles you. Like you think they're gonna win. Like I love Remember the Titans. You know what I'm saying? But God, 12-0.
It all goes perfect.
And it all goes just great. You
Yeah.
know, it's nice to have like a reality moment.
Sure.
And Ty Crane, he
Sure.
hits that jumper and then, it's
I love
it's
it 'cause
game
it was
over.
Like a raunchier sports movie too.
Absolutely.
I was like,
totally
this
get
is
you.
my type of shit.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. So and yeah, I love that you said Rookie of the Year because I think that is an underrated movie. It doesn't even matter if you don't like baseball, but like as a kid growing up, I watched that movie all the time, like
Yep.
all the time. Like all-time favorite though is the Sandlot for me. If that's on TV, I'm probably finishing it. I don't care where it's at.
Yeah.
I have to give it my attention. I just have to.
I don't necessarily disagree with you. Did you name all your 5?
No.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. sorry.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
All right, I'll go Coach Carter, Rookie of the Year, Remember the Titans, Happy Gilmore, and I'll just go different. I can't copy, so I'll go Friday Night Lights with Billy Bob Thornton. I thought that was and that's also another humbling,
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
game. You know, they make it there and then they play.
Do you know how many times
Dallas
I've watched
something?
Friday Night Lights, the movie?
How many times?
How many times I've seen that movie?
So you don't like it anymore?
I know I still like it. I will say that I fall asleep a lot to it because I watch it late at night a lot.
I gotcha.
It's easy to fall asleep to.
I
It's
get
just
you.
like-
For sure.
know what I'm saying?
Mike Winchell, man. He's a
Exactly.
good man. Good quarterback,
Um,
number 20. As
That's a good list. I also like that list. Only difference being Happy Gilmore, but
I just put it in there because
Listen, it's a
I'm
great
a
movie.
huge comedy guy,
it's a great movie.
and I think it's awesome.
I'm a funny guy. Funny guy. I'm a funny guy. What can I
Yeah.
say? No, I agree. Like Happy Gilmore is a great movie, and the
Virginia Bennett, but
MILF from
Modern Family.
Family is in it.
hasn't aged a
Young.
wink since
She's
1994.
better now.
God,
Insane.
does she?
Insane.
Even in Horrible Bosses, have you
Yeah.
guys seen that?
Mhm. Oh wow.
Mwah.
Is she
Are
in
you?
that too?
Yeah, she plays
Kevin
yeah, she
Costner.
does.
Kevin Spacey's wife,
Kevin
and she
Spacey.
blows Sudeikis.
Which, by the
yeah.
way, Kevin Spacey.
Oh, a little rough there. He's into a lot of weird shit, and he's also in a lot of trouble. So, yeah.
Speaking of weird shit, Here's my list.
Here's your list. Is it gonna?
I'll go top 5.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just name you everything that I have on my list. So I was watching Major League, and I just made a list. This is what spurred my discussion.
Okay.
Major League is number 1, no doubt in my mind, and I will.
I've never seen Major League.
We have an issue, but we'll figure it out later. Comrade, have you seen Major League?
Yeah.
Good. Rockies
that
number
hurts.
2. Rockies number 2.
Ooh, like it.
Yep. Remember the Titans number 3.
So
Hoosiers is number 4.
Hoosiers. Gene.
Hoosiers.
Great movie.
Basketball
Great.
in Indiana.
If I didn't
That's
choose,
all you need to know.
if I didn't
Basketball
choose
in
Coach
Indiana.
Carter, then I'll take Hoosiers.
Basketball in Indiana. That's all you need to know. Listen, I think this next one's a wild card, but it's really high for me.
Okay, what do you got?
It's a basketball movie.
Okay.
Anybody want to take one?
Glory Road.
Not quite.
Dude,
It's
oh!
not quite. It's
Wait,
that's on my list, but
hold
it's not up there.
Hoop Dream. No, I can't. That's a documentary.
This is
You're gonna-
90s. This is
90s?
90s.
90s hoops movie.
Oh.
Love and basketball.
No. It's with Ray Allen.
No.
Oh, he got game? With Denzel?
No.
Okay.
No. White men can't.
Oh
jump.
my god, that's a good one. Woody
Such
and
a
Wesley.
good fucking movie.
That's a good movie.
Number 5 on my list. I love
White
that
Men
movie.
Can't Jump. That's a good list,
Love
bro.
that movie. I'm not done. Number 6.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, I'm going. Number
We're
6.
getting-
I'll name this kind of quickly. Number
we
6.
should do a bracket.
Number 6 is The Sandlot.
Okay.
Maybe we can do a bracket. Maybe we'll do a bracket. Number 6 is The Sandlot.
So
Number
Sandlot
7
doesn't quite crack the top.
I didn't hear this one from anyone here. Space Jam is number 7 for me.
Oh, that is a
See,
damn. Ooh,
If I didn't pick Happy
Might have
Gilmore,
to-
if I
I've
didn't
got another one for you.
if
Next.
I didn't pick Happy Gilmore, I could sneak Space Jam into my top
I'm
5.
taking out Longest Yard for the Space Jam.
Love it. Number
Com
8.
runs out.
Are you ready for number 8 though?
Yeah.
The Mighty Ducks.
Oh my, the original Charlie Conway, Goldberg, Emilio
Yes.
Estevez, fresh off of the Breakfast Club.
Yes,
That's good.
yes,
That's
yes.
good. That's good.
Then we go Friday Night Lights number 9.
Okay.
Here's a kind of another
Who
wild.
rounds out the top 10?
This is another wild card that I really enjoyed personally. Tom Hanks, I think, killed in this movie.
Oh my God.
League of Their Own.
That is a great.
I didn't
Okay,
see that.
you've never
It's
seen
a
that?
great movie about the women's baseball league.
There's
when-
no crying in
when
baseball.
When all the men went to war and the
Yep.
women played
I
baseball.
saw that.
Yep.
It's a great movie.
It is-
Man. It's
Does
a great
Tom, has
movie.
Tom Hanks made a bad movie?
It's hard to say.
That's top. He's top 5 of my all-time
Yeah,
actors because
that's hard
every
to
movie
say.
that he's in, I find myself enjoying.
That's really hard.
Doesn't
to
matter
say.
what it
I
is.
can't think of it.
You want me to round? I can keep going a little bit here. I'm not quite done.
We've hit a
Uh,
vessel right now.
Number 11, Miracle.
The Miracle on Ice, man. That's a
Great movie.
that's a good one. Kurt
number
Russell,
12,
local
also
product.
Another hockey movie here. Number 12, Netflix original.
Goon.
Goon.
Love it.
Is that a Netflix original?
It is a
I think
Netflix
it
original
is.
because Goon 2 came out, and I haven't seen it. Sean William Scott,
Yeah.
good guy. Stifler,
You never seen
I've
it?
never seen Goon, but I've heard good things about it.
Oh
I've heard good things
my
about it.
Don't hype it up for it because it's good. You know how it works.
It's so good.
You hype it up and then they.
Caddyshack's number 13 for me.
That's a good one. Chevy Chase
Bill Murray
is unbelievable as the he is.
unbelievable.
Just the scene with the moles
He's
is just
unreal.
it's
He's
good.
just
It's gold.
unreal. He's just unreal. What rounds out my list here? I only went to 14 is Creed,
The
the newest one.
I didn't
Creed.
see it. I didn't see it. Don't say shit.
I'm not
Michael
saying
B.
number
Jordan.
2. I'm not saying number 2. I'm talking about number 1.
Oh, okay.
Creed. I've heard great things about it
Here's some other just to round off some other ones on my list that I didn't like.
that you
rank.
that you like.
But I also
like Dodgeball.
I also put Coach Carter, Field of Dreams,
Okay.
Blindside, Bad News Bears, Slapshot, The Rookie, Invincible, We Are Marshall, Moneyball. Is Jerry Maguire a sports movie?
Sports agent movie, but there's sports in it.
So
Yeah.
What's the movie with Brad Pitt and he's Oakland?
Moneyball.
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 That's a great movie. I could watch that 20 times and
Yeah.
still find it fascinating.
That's
Just
so I thought Moneyball.
not only
was
that,
pretty
I
good
just
too.
loved how, like, I almost said the word relatable, but like, if you're a baseball guy and you like that type of shit,
Yeah.
like, wow, the stats that
Oh,
they
yeah.
give, the players they use. I mean, Jonah Hill looks like
Yeah.
he looks like an expert.
Jonah Hill kills it.
He
Yeah.
freaking crushed that role. I'm pretty sure.
He's a little, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really good.
One of those, yeah. That's. I thought, and I think he won an award for it for supporting
Is
for
Jonah
supporting
Hill
Brad.
the actor of our generation?
Jo-
He's
oh,
older than us by a good amount.
I think he's. I'm gonna say he's 30.
He's
I
like my
think he
brother's age. He's like 33, 34.
really
But he
okay. I
started
thought he was
making
only a
movies-
couple.
I feel like he started making movies when we were in high school, right?
Yeah.
Super bad.
But he
That's what I'm
was-
saying.
And-
of
but
our
he's-
generation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess him or Seth Rogen.
Because just think about Jonah Hill's killed it in like variety.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill more than Seth Rogen. Yeah.
Variety of roles.
Oh, for sure.
Not
I haven't even
just
seen.
comedy.
I haven't even seen Maniac on Netflix. I've heard.
Hot take: Jonah Hill, actor of our generation.
Wow, that is a pretty hot take. I'd have to. I can't just sit here.
Round it up.
I can't just sit here and agree with you. But I love Jonah Hill. He's been great.
For the next 10 minutes, speaking of Jonah Hill, I want to discuss the Fire Festival documentary. It has nothing to do with Jonah Hill, but I just want to discuss it.
Speaking of Jonah Hill,
I broke down and I watched the Netflix.
welcome aboard, Ben. Welcome aboard.
I
You're about
broke
2 weeks
down-
short. 2 weeks late.
2 weeks short, 2 weeks late.
Whatever.
Whatever. Maybe I was 2 weeks early.
In some cultures,
You just never know.
fashionably
You
late
just never know.
or intellectually late. Should we
You
say
just
that?
never know. But I was watching it on my day off, and I thought I had some thoughts.
I think
some-
everyone does.
I had some concerns. I had some
Oh, did you know?
questions. A lot of them kind of just ending with "what the fuck." So, anyways, I'll just go through these. I felt like the documentary made, and these are kind of old man thoughts on this documentary. So this is kind of our segment, old man thoughts today.
I'm surprised. Did you like it? Usually you'd hate it.
Listen, it wasn't bad. It was interesting. It's just, I'll go through.
Was
this.
it a lot?
I'll
Okay.
go through this. I'll go through this. And we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
They seem to make the pigs a very big deal. Like,
Petting the pigs and stuff.
Yeah.
And if the hot chicks want to pet the
and
pigs,
my
yeah.
my question
Or the
was,
models.
why was petting the pigs such a big fucking deal?
I don't know. Why were the tents full of wet beds? Like, I don't know.
Counter question. Don't mind it.
the whole
Counter
thing.
question. Don't
No.
mind it.
No, but like
Don't mind it.
that whole thing. You know, why were the sandwiches looking like straight out of a horror movie like that?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. The planning.
I know.
The not planning, I should say. Like, yeah, you bite off way more than you can chew. I don't even know if they bit. Like, they were just like, okay, we got a lot of money. This guy's got a lot of money.
Speaking of all this money, how the fuck do you become a music festival consultant? How does that work?
I don't know.
The guy's
Put it on a business card and
Are you
say,
talking about
"That's me."
the yoga guy with the long hair, Mark or whatever?
yeah, he was, with the beard. Yeah, he had the
music
beard.
festival consultant.
Yeah, and he.
How the fuck does that work? How the fuck do we?
What do you go into
Yeah.
for school?
Comrade, do you know this?
Well, he'd probably just went to business school, and then there are some times.
What does a musical festival consultant do?
Well, I mean, think of a festival.
Well, I mean-
bullshit in
I mean, it's not necessarily producing it, but you're kind of overseeing everything. I feel like, and you're making sure that people are having a good
Exactly.
time. You know,
And
and,
that's more than.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
and that's a big
Well,
job. You got, if you're gonna throw a
it's
festival,
not-
you need to make it sure it's the shit.
And speaking of the water shit, remember, imagine there's no water in the fucking Bahamas.
You know what I mean?
It's a
Yeah.
huge deal.
And there's, like they said, there's no infrastructure. There's no buildings. There's no bathrooms. They had to buy toilets, dude. What? And then obviously our favorite guy who was willing to suck dick for clean
So
water.
that was one of my thoughts. Was Billy and whatever his little Grant? Was it Grant?
Yeah, it was Grant.
Fuck Grant number one. Grant
Kind
was
of a dude.
fucking
Which one was Grant?
the neurotic
Yeah.
motherfucker who's like, I'm not a perfectionist, but I just need everything perfect. Well, dude, you're a fucking perfectionist
Yeah.
then, okay?
It's like, yeah.
let's not lie to each other now. So
Yeah.
here's the thing.
I feel him.
Yeah, so they called, I forget his name.
I do too. I watched it 2 weeks ago, Ben.
Producer, the gay
Yeah.
producer, and they're like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
you're our gay little friend or whatever, and we need to suck dick for clean water or whatever." I'm like,
And he
So-
became an internet
and
sensation,
did-
dude. He
and
got
actually,
the
he actually-
blowjob king of the U.S. is
and
what
he
he
actually
became.
went there, I guess, and did this. Let me tell you, that threw me for a fucking loop in that movie. I was so rattled when that happened. I had no.
Ben
clue what
sees
was
him say
happening.
that line, and he,
Yeah, no, honestly. Like, everything was going very smoothly all movie. I was sort of like, okay, it's all making sense. Like, this is all kind of like a bunch of like stupid shit. And all of a sudden, just sucking dick at customs
well,
out of nowhere.
Wait, he didn't actually suck dick. He just said he was about to.
No.
The guy-
He was
But
willing
Still.
to.
And the guy who actually he was about to was like, "Look, you don't gotta do it. I'll give you the
Yeah,
dollar."
you're good. If as long as you pay me up front right now, this write me a check right now for however many.
So that also leads me to what people are willing to do for all this shit. And like the one thing that was crazy
I would do a lot for Bella Hadid. Okay.
Well,
Sorry. And
I'm
Emily
more-
Ratajkowski.
yeah, I'm more
Are
Emily-
you kidding
I'm
me?
more Emily
Are you kidding me?
Ratajkowski Guy.
Bella needs-
But one thing that I found very interesting and I question is how the fuck are so many people a bunch of fucking sheep and buy this Magnesis card and think
And
that they're super fucking cool because it's a piece of fucking metal that they have in their fucking wallet that's probably just hurting their fucking back because they keep sitting on it or whatever, and they think they're so fucking cool.
Or how much were the bracelets? Like 20 grand? Or,
I just don't understand. These people are fucking sheep. They just like see something. They see like a
Sheep.
fucking. They're like fucking toddlers, dude. They see something shiny. They gotta go get it. They just gotta throw. People have too much fucking money. Okay.
And they're not spending it right, okay?
No such thing.
Listen, I see people out here driving like Teslas and nice cars, and they don't
Do
know how to
you?
fucking drive. Give me the fucking car. I'll give you my.
Well, they don't even have to
$44.
drive. Those fuckers can drive themselves, man. The autopilot
I don't get it. Yeah, Magnesis. That was
sounds
the
like a
card.
superhero.
That was the card name, right? The black steel card.
Yeah. It was. I think it was something like
How
that.
fucking cool are you with your black?
I've got a
This
lot
guy
of
goes, oh, I'm
things that
here
I've
whipping
watched.
it out in front of the girls, and the girls being like, oh my god, oh fuck off. And all these guys in the movie that were like the Fire Festival attendees, what are they, like 40-year-olds that are like washed out, that are half balding? All of them?
They're rich.
Like, honestly, how the
Yeah.
fuck did they get rich? What the fuck are they doing?
This is awesome. My diatribe on the M's is taking second place to this view on the Fire Festival.
I got another one. There's a guy in the documentary named David, M. David, and I'm serious. His name underneath his face is MDAVID. What the fuck kind of name is M. David? How do you pronounce that?
Holy hell! I don't know. David.
It's not a real fucking name. He's just trying to be
It's
cool.
not real.
Who the fuck thinks they're cool and puts an M in front of their real name?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that.
Fuck you. Fuck that.
Fuck
Fuck the Fire Festival.
Fuck Howard Schultz. Fuck these rich people.
Fuck M. Night Shyamalan.
I'm out.
God, tune in next week.
Just pray for me and my wallet this weekend.
It could be Bear.
I'm also gonna bet on tails, so
Well, I'll throw down some cash on how long the anthem is.
I don't know. We'll see.
Under 2 minutes. We'll see who's doing it.
Gladys Knight,
That's right.
legend
Gladys.
in the community.
I wouldn't know.
All right, peace out. Enjoy your Super Bowl weekend, people.
Later.